I still don't have it. Fuck you!
Okay.
I just clicked record. Fuck you, I'm not going back now.
Okay, we're good.
Alright. Fucking need intro. Hey everybody, welcome to fucking Cooking Ham with 2 M's. It means absolutely nothing. I have a cast to introduce now. Holy shit. So, I'm your host of the gloves, I guess. Because I am not very
You're not the
professional.
host.
I'm the host.
You're the host of the call.
I am the host of the call, and I manage this fucking podcast. Fuck you. So, tonight we got Bryce being a dick and trying to argue with me on this. And then we got Jin? Is that how you pronounce that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. How is it pronounced?
I don't. What do you think?
I'm gonna call you Jine.
Fucking Canadians.
I'm getting messages on Skype.
Oh, holy
wait,
shit.
it was in the chat.
Summer just got here.
Oh.
That's lucky. Okay, also we have... No, fuck, I'm not gonna pronounce it. Was it Ori? Is it?
Yeah, just Ori for short.
Okay, holy fuck,
I'm a man of many names. A lot of people on the internet have plenty of names.
It's Oreo. That's what it is.
Oreo can be one. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes, for all you listening, these aren't our actual real names.
No.
Do not try and send us mail. We will never get it.
They're internet names. I'm trying to freaking add... I clicked add to conference call. Add phone number? What?
Hi, Wild.
She's probably on her mobile. She's probably on her mobile and on her way home.
Oh, I'm clicking the wrong damn thing. Am I? No, get the fuck...
Technical issues with cooking ham.
We always have these. The first episode, half of it was me setting up this damn account.
Yes,
Trying to
yes.
cook a ham that has 2 M's sounds like a technical issue.
I've known you long enough. It seems your entire life's a technical issue.
It is.
It is.
It totally is.
Okay, no, okay, so people in the stream who have no idea what's going on right now, this is Cooking Ham, the podcast where we talk about video games, and,
We do?
Yeah, we talk about video games and other stuff. We don't talk about cooking at all.
We went on a bit of a rant about politics last week.
We talk about anything but cooking and ham. That's why the podcast is named Cooking Ham. And the fallback word is Pokemon. So if we ever run out of things to talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, Clubs, you didn't say... You said it wasn't about ham. You didn't say it wasn't about cooking. Why the hell do I have this vegetable oil, this pan, this parsley, and a whole bunch of other shit sitting in front of me?
Because you have weird fucking food fetishes, okay? You like covering yourself in that shit. I'm not gonna judge ya, but don't blame me for it.
You're the one that said bring it.
I didn't say a goddamn thing.
Wait, what? Who's in the chat? Who's on Twitch right now? Who's Wild Child?
That's Anna.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna call her a motherfucker now.
Okay.
You
it's
people
funny
talk.
Because it's censored.
You people talk. I'm still trying to get Summer in on this call.
I'm talking.
Talk more.
I thought you said something else other than talk.
Seriously, all of you talk, not just Bryce. Fuck, I'm trying to do shit.
Well, I'm used to talking since talking.
You can't expect me to talk the entire time. This is my first time live on the air with a fellow cast of members on a podcast.
I'm just trying to make you feel
something that I have to just, ease into.
Oh god.
You gotta ease into it? Because we totally know what we're doing.
Oh, motherfucker. Right. It's not letting me out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna, end the call for a second.
Anal.
No, you better not end the call.
To ease into anything.
Oh, hold on. I'm ending the call for half a second, then inviting everybody back to see if I can get...
You dummy. Don't end it. Don't.
Bryce, I will just boot you.
Don't leave me alone here.
I will fucking boot you. No, I'm ending it and then bringing everyone back to see if I can actually get Summer in. It'll be gone for 2 fucking seconds. It's not a big deal.
Fine, I will talk for 2 seconds alone on the stream.
Yeah,
alone.
Right. Except it's not going to be heard on the final recording because I'm the one who has it, so fuck you, Bryce! Alright, I need to call Bryce. My god, this is such a train wreck.
I just bashed you that entire time.
I'm not surprised. Holy shit! Okay, holy fuck! I got 4 people in here now.
We got 4 people in here.
Oh my
god!
Oh my god! It sounds like all of them just orgasmed.
And this is summer now that I got this working.
Well, summer spoke. Of course we orgasmed. Come on, Bryce. Come on.
God damn it!
I have no idea who these people are.
Let me go put on clean pants before she says something again. Fuck.
I got my wardrobe lined up.
Wait.
I did laundry earlier.
Okay, so who am I talking to? Who are all these people?
Ori.
Sorry.
It's Ori and Jin from the guild.
Oh, no, I know him. Of course
Shut! You asked! I was answering you!
Your boyfriend. Come on.
I know my boyfriend.
You asked! I was answering you. Fuck! And then we got Bryce, who is, like, streaming this and does LPs and whatnot, and no one but me knows who he is.
Okay,
nobody knows who I am.
And who is the Clown Prince of Crime?
That's Jin.
That's Jin,
yeah.
Okay.
That's Jin.
Alright.
So, holy
so
fuck.
What's up?
We almost have a show now!
Okay, so...
You know, we should have abandoned
this
him.
This whole time I've been streaming, I have bashed Third of Clubs like 3 or 4 times now. We have not talked about Pokemon, and they're talking about random WoW stuff, which I have no idea. I don't know anything about WoW. I've never even played it.
Well, you weren't doing fuck all to bring more people into the podcast, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna, like, go bug the people in the guild to see if they want to do it. And hey, I actually got hits for it, so there you go.
That's just because we're awesome.
I know, holy fuck.
I still hate Apple.
Well, you can hate Apple all you want, but I love my iPhone.
Just wait until you forget to update it for like 2 months, and you'll hate it. Because Apple builds into their products built-in obsolescence. I've been having problems with my phone now for a couple of months, and I've been having problems with iTunes for a couple of months as well, so I haven't been able to update my phone. This has led to more dropped calls, reduced battery life. If somebody leaves me a voicemail and I try to listen to it immediately because I missed the call, my phone freezes. So, I go over to my local mall where the Apple Store is.
Oh, hey, we have more viewers.
Wait 20 minutes to talk to one of their geniuses who, yeah, that name doesn't, they don't deserve that name.
Quote unquote.
And, also that she can tell me now, she's the manager at the time of, like, the Genius Bar. Also, she can tell me, your phone's operating system is too far out of date, there's nothing we can do for you. You have to go home, fix your iTunes, update your phone, and then come back. But updating your phone will fix most of those problems. So pretty much she blatantly told me, when you update your phone, your battery life will stop sucking, you'll stop dropping calls, you'll be able to listen to your voicemails immediately. So to me, it's built-in obsolescence, where if you don't update your phone for a while, it's part of their way of getting you to do what they want. They build it in.
It's funny because I'm too poor to afford a phone.
If your OS is too far out of date, your phone will start screwing up until you update it or get a new one.
I will say it again. It's funny because I'm too poor to afford a phone.
I don't know. I love my iPhone. Like, I've had no problems with it, even though it's not the newest one. I updated the OS and everything's great. I have no problems with it.
iPhone sucks. No offense.
I can't argue. I can't argue for free. There's just a lot more apps for the iPhone, which is what
no, there's not. Are you kidding me? Really?
Okay, the last thing we want is to get a giant Apple war here, okay? Apple sucks, agree with it, and let's just drop that.
Bryce, I could just get you on a rant about Birdemic.
But
don't even
my logic just says
my God,
any guy can scoff and laugh and think that they know more about phones than any chick. Good luck to them. Godspeed.
I am.
Droid has 3 times as many apps as Apple does, and it also has way more free apps than Apple does.
I got a Droid.
Yes, a lot of them don't work, but by the technical standpoint, it has more free shit.
I got a Droid, and the first thing I did with it was download a Game Boy Color emulator.
Yeah,
Like,
and you can't do that on an iPhone because it doesn't play nice with that. That's the other thing. Any Flash videos that you want to watch on an iPhone, good luck, you can't.
Yeah.
Any Flash websites, you can't, because Apple wanted, was it Macromedia or no, Adobe, to pay them stupid amounts of money to be able to have it compatible with the iPhone, and Adobe was just like, no, screw you.
I don't blame
so why don't we talk about something else?
Something besides things that people will bitch and rant about. Okay. So, not Ninja Gaiden Birds, not Birdemic, not Apple.
Okay,
we
so
can't talk about anything!
Oh, God!
Sure,
Dude, you can't even bring up Pokemon, and I'll bitch about Pokemon.
I bitch about Pokemon, too. I bitch about the stuff I like.
Everybody complains. Everybody complains about Pokemon, but it's still a fun franchise.
How come Pikachu can kill a Rhyhorn with an electric move?
They should have stopped after Yellow. Period, end of story.
With the games or the show?
Yep. The show should have ended after the second season. I'm sorry. It should have. Okay. You know,
the show should have ended like before they put Johto on TV.
The game.
If it was just a Kanto TV show, that's it.
Die. The games are fun. I enjoy them.
I like Gold and Silver.
I like Gold and Silver and Crystal.
Crystal was the best. No, I take that back. Heart Gold, Soul Silver was the best.
All my favorite Pokemons are from Black and White. Herp, herp, herp. Because I want to play as an ice cream cone.
I just have nothing to contribute to this because I've never played any of those games.
No, I was thinking about downloading it, but a friend showed me a Pokemon MMO game.
What?
There's a Pokemon.
There's a free game, and it's like Fire Red and Leaf Green or whatever, and it's on your computer, and it's played like an MMO, so you can see other trainers running around. You can duel them anytime you want. You can pick like a Pokemon of yours and like run around with them, and it's just pretty much on the game Fire Red, Leaf Green. And you play it on the computer. And it has like its own chat like WoW does with like, you know, like public chat and everything. So you can trade Pokemon and everything with other trainers online.
I want me a Bulbasaur! Yeah, trade for your Voltorb.
What?
I don't know. I think
that was awful whiny. I can't.
I will trade my Bulbasaur for your Voltorb.
I have a Voltorb. Let's do it.
Go ahead. I'll take the Bulbasaur.
Wait, no, I want the Electrode because in Generation 1 you can stun lock your opponents and they can never move. So I'd rather have the Electrode.
Yeah, you stun lock them and it's like you stun lock them and you can't do damage to them.
Exactly.
Gen 1 was
so it's a
broken.
stalemate forever.
Well, no, when you stun lock them, you can use a move like Twister or something that hits multiple turns, and if you keep using the move like Fire Spin or whatever, it'll lock them into a point where they can't attack anymore, and you can just keep doing it over and over and over. If you're faster, you just win the match.
Yay for gaming the system.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to say this now. I don't know if it's come up before, but I suggest politics never gets brought up during these podcasts, ever.
It happened last week, and I freaked out over it. I'm going, it's like, what the fuck we talk about politics for? Oh my god!
It's funny, because he said, we're never mentioning politics in this, and then he started ranting about politics, so it was all his doing.
General consensus, politicians suck.
There we go.
That's it.
I vote for a bag of pork rinds.
Oh, I really want chips now. I really want pizza.
Actually, you know what? This kind of has to do with politics, but not in the way you're probably going to think. We should elect Morgan Freeman. Our foreign policy issues would just disappear because he can make anybody do anything with his voice. Our domestic problems gone. Our foreign problems gone. just
Who?
one phone call with Morgan Freeman, and
Morgan Freeman. Agreed.
The world is a perfect place.
All world debts are
Morgan
forgiven
Freeman.
because Morgan Freeman just said, yeah, let it go.
Yeah,
Pretty
totally.
much.
Morgan Freeman. He should have been our president. I would agree with Morgan Freeman for president.
I don't care.
Okay, so Anna just sent me a message and said that she votes for my, Verity to be the 2013 leader because she can just burns anyone who disagrees with her.
Who said that?
Anna. So apparently my WoW persona is going to be the next political leader.
Who's
Okay.
what?
It's funny
Fury?
because they're talking
Yeah.
about WoW, and I don't know anything about WoW.
That's
so I'll
okay,
let you
bro.
guys do what you want.
Just sit there and nod your head and say yes. It's okay.
Verity's just like my main character in it. And she's like, yeah, vote for her. Like, okay.
Did you get the mail I sent her today on Malurian?
Oh, that
Oh my
that,
god,
that book
I
that
sent you
lets
a
you breathe
book.
fire? Yeah, that was
yo,
fucking awesome.
sir, your like call is lagging like hell.
What? Is it?
I'm hearing
Oh.
him fine. Bryce,
Maybe
you're
it's
lagging
me
like hell.
streaming. I don't know. It's pretty bad though.
It's okay if it sounds shitty on your end. Everything has to sound good here because I'm the one recording it. Which makes me the host,
And
Bryce.
Does
Fuck
everything
you.
sound good to you?
Yes, except for
Speaking
Bryce
of
bitching.
shit and WoW, why did people
what
get
the
so
hell?
butthurt earlier?
I don't know who that
when
is,
we did
but
AQ40.
that's creepy.
I've got no idea what anyone just said because Skype does that stupid thing where it cuts people out when they talk at the same time.
Right.
So wait, who went to
said-
the AQ40 thing and how did it go?
Yeah, what the hell with people getting all butthurt about AQ40, and it's like, okay, 2 people died, we're in a level 60 dungeon, we're blowing through this, they can get rezzed, and we keep going.
Yeah, what happened is I died because I was stupid and walked right into the middle of a
There
mob,
are,
and then before I got
people-
resurrected,
some people
everyone
Have
left.
a
I guess-
mechanic that you have to follow though for that instance, and level 90s will get one shot. It doesn't matter
guess-
what level you're in AQ.
Well, no, it's me and Phalanthos. I was on my Death Knight. He's on his Paladin. I was 86. He was 89, and we 2-manned that place. The only thing we couldn't do was the Sithun because we both got eaten, and if the entire raid gets eaten, it just wipes automatically. And since we only had 2, it's like, yeah, our odds of winning are very, very, very slim.
See,
I think it's
if
one
I
of the
had
very-
let a raid, I would have had at least the group on vent to communicate, tell them the mechanics of the fight, and
See, but that's the
probably
thing,
did
though,
something
is-
a little more entertainment, like Karazhan.
Well, you
Karazhan
didn't
was
get
shit
Well,
in Burning Crusade.
it's because we had people who weren't level 70 yet who were in there.
Well,
That's
I,
why.
Yeah.
I at least got that down.
Yeah.
I'm just nodding my head, agreeing with everything.
But no one can see you nodding your head.
Exactly.
He's just saying he's agreeing with everything because he has no idea what's going on. I guess that was the thing. It got brought up a little bit in an officer chat, and I know Anna, because you're listening, had said, she made a very good point that the point of us doing it was for everybody to see, can we work together and actually do a raid, but that's all fine and good, but when you put a bunch of high levels in a raid where it's like you're 30 levels over the cap of what it was, you're blowing through stuff, and by the time you get a strategy worked out, in 5 seconds you go into the room and the entire room is dead.
Fuck.
The strategy's gone at that point. The strategy literally for that is everything dies. That's it. So
Oh, I don't care. God.
I should have seen it coming there where I invite a bunch of WoW people into a podcast, then all the talking will become about WoW.
Well-
You can do that, but I'm not going to stream
Well,
that
if you did
because I
do
don't
the
know,
rebel
like,
to be
us
against
talk-
WoW, I can always just talk about Call of Duty.
No.
No!
No, thank you.
No!
I would rather you talk about WoW.
Fucking stupid generic shooters, oh my god.
Well, no.
Alright,
I'm
so-
gonna give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance because this is, like you said, this is about gaming. What What Call of Duty would you talk about?
Metroid Prime.
Black Ops 2, obviously.
Okay, yeah, I
That's
think you're
what
the
I'm
only
playing
one
the most if I'm not on WoW.
You're probably the only one here who's been
I'm
playing.
useless right now.
Yeah, I'm probably the only one here playing it. And I'm like one of those like no-lifers who's like in the top 1,000 players in the world because they played it so much.
I went to school with a kid for the Xbox on Modern Warfare 2. For a year and a half, he held the #1 spot in the world.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. He also lost his job. Both girlfriends he ended up getting, he lost. Yeah, it was kind of sad. But hey, he could say he was the #1 in the world.
He made it to 10 prestige. Huzzah. Yeah.
He took 6 months off of He took 6 months off of playing it to like try and straighten his life back out. Only lasted 6 months. Went back and within 2 weeks had his #1 spot back again.
Wow.
And I thought I had no life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious.
I kill my Monday sitting here recording a pointless podcast that like 5 people listen to. And yeah, shit, I feel a lot better about myself now.
You got a whole
there's
lot
6
to
viewers. 6 people right now are listening to us.
6 viewers are depending on you right now.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! No, there's too much pressure. Oh my god!
6 lives are in your hands, man.
Oh, that changes things. I can just kill them, and then there'll be no pressure.
There'd be no pressure to kill them.
Yeah, but if you kill them, the whole
point.
point of this would be gone.
Well, the whole live part, yeah. I just posted on Facebook, or not Facebook, but on YouTube after.
Oh my god! Turn down your headphones! Oh my god, the mic, it's killing my ears. Thank you.
I was hearing echo of other people.
Oh, that was horrible.
Well,
That killed. I'm deaf in my left ear.
Hey, Bryce.
It's not like you use it for anything.
Bryce,
unless you have a fetish for sticking things in there.
What?
You may not understand any of the WoW talk, but there's one person in here who's watching this just because you're in it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Like, there you go. They're missing out on 80% of the goodness because they're focusing on you. Hope you feel good about yourself. Fuck.
80% of the goodness because
Bryce
it's
doesn't
not
play WoW at all?
Not that I know of.
What?
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 Alright, Bryce, you do have to admit, you have this podcast, you have 4 out of the 5 people play WoW, and it's like, to tell them you can't talk about WoW. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you guys can't talk about WoW. I'm saying I have no idea what to talk about with WoW because I've never played it.
Well, I can talk about, like...
You guys can do whatever you guys want. I just can't talk about it because I have no idea what to say about it.
I can talk about, like, Chrono Trigger and shit.
Chrono Trigger's awesome.
Like, pretty much...
Oh, he sent me an email on my Twitch.
I can talk about Rock Band.
It's on screen.
Rock Band. I haven't touched that in a while.
Rock Band?
Yeah.
Fuck, I suck so much ass at rhythm games, it's unreal.
I'm freaking awesome. Like, I bought a mic stand, and I play, like, expert guitar and vocals at the same time.
The only thing...
I've been doing that since Rock Band 1, because none of my friends played. And it's the only way to beat the world tours. You had to have another person, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The only
Every time I did Rock Band, I always did vocals. Nobody let me do anything else.
I played a bit of everything. Like, whenever like a party was going on around my place, like at a friend's house or whatever, I'd be the guy hauling a console and Rock Band there just to be live entertainment.
I think the only time I was ever good at Rock Band or Guitar Hero was when, like, they forced me to do vocals, and then all we did was Tenacious D songs.
I was gonna say, when everybody else was drunk.
So great.
No, when I'm drunk, I'm really fucking good at Mario Galaxy. It's unreal.
See, that's the weird thing. There should be like, I'm wondering if there's like a scientific study that proves that people, once they're under the influence of alcohol, perform better in video games than when they're sober.
That's not true.
That's interesting.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm not going to show your info on screen. I'll wait till later. I'll check it out tomorrow. And then I got quiet because I said that.
Oh, you're talking to the person in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's funny because
I don't
no
even
one
know where you
understands.
guys see this chat thing.
Oh, hold on. I'll send you a link to it.
Okay, Eagle.
Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button. Fuck, there.
I got a Skype message.
You got a Skype message.
I did. Oh, wait, it was just third.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. No one cares.
No one does care. Fuck. I could sit here and, like, fucking club baby seals and no one would give a shit. They're like, no, fuck that, I want to
Well,
watch
they're
it.
just baby seals. If they were baby otters, people would be, like, all over you.
No, like, fuck that, I just want to see you fuck up like an idiot and mother, yeah. That's all I want.
Or watch you not cut out, like, 3 videos worth of footage for Ninja Gaiden.
Oh god, that LP was horrible.
You didn't cut anything out.
No, Ninja Gaiden 1 was completely uncut.
That's kind of funny. I haven't watched it yet. I'm scared.
Don't, it's horrible.
I haven't touched a Ninja Gaiden game since the first one.
Oh, I'm doing, like, blind runs of all of them, and they're repeatedly kicking my ass, and I feel, like, really bad about myself, because I feel like a loser and a failure and shit, and I just keep going back for more.
Nah,
I
it's
played
not
one.
really. You'll probably
I played
feel more
one
like a
Black
loser when you keep getting your ass handed to you by Dark Souls.
Yeah. You know, or,
Oh, I
fuck,
played one, got through that, went on to Ninja Gaiden Black, and
it's Gaiden!
the fucking.
It's not Gaiden, it's
like-
Gaiden! Fuck you and you people who pronounce Gaiden wrong!
Ow, 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 ow.
Technically, you're pronouncing it wrong too, because the
Miss
emphasis should
Are
be
you saying
Gaiden.
ow? You okay?
So,
No, I'm kind of deaf
because he
now.
screamed into
Oh.
the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
good job,
okay.
asshole.
It's alright, it's alright,
It
it's
was
alright,
the
I'll
fight.
just set you on fire later.
In Black, the fight against Alma was just stupid. She was the hardest boss in the game to begin with. Like, she made the final boss look like a pansy. And then on top of that, they're like, not only is this the hardest boss in the game, we're also going to put ads in the fight.
Really?
Yeah.
They put ads in the fucking fight. Oh my god.
Yeah. The
I'm gonna make an entrance on this WoW scene that's going on.
that was the whole point of Gaiden Black was it was the first game just harder, which means every section of the game there's more monsters.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All the harder, all like I guess you would call it the elite monsters, they put in sooner in the game. In Alma's fight, I believe 6 of the elite dinosaur-looking demon things spawn in the middle of the fight.
Or, well, is it...
That sounds
is it
difficult.
better or worse than getting, like, one piece of equipment in a game that completely breaks every boss fight?
Wait, what? Is the
see,
screen
that-
supposed to be black?
See, I don't know, because to me it's like,
No.
okay, you put a new piece of equipment that breaks every boss fight. Okay, then the game kind of sucks because you're like, I can just rape this game and there's no point. They put in extra monsters to make the game even harder than it was, especially during probably the worst times. And it's like, why am I even bothering? I can't do this. This is impossible.
Oh, so it's not like a level design kind of difficulty, it's just a clusterfuck of monsters difficulty.
Yes.
Ah, I hate
Yes.
those.
Like doing it on normal, it's like playing it on hard. Doing it on hard is impossible because they all hit like trucks.
I was saying...
So it's
'cause-
like you have to be a master. Like literally, that fight teaches you to either dodge or die. That's it.
I was just asking, because if you go, like, through Mario RPG and you get the Lazy Shell armor, you can pretty much fight the final boss and the secret boss using just Mario. You don't need a team to do it. And everything gets silent.
Well, I'm trying to respond to people in the chat.
Hey, Bryce, you know you're on, like, the air. You can simply speak your response.
But people were talking.
Just tell them to shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
He's being courteous for the conversation. Okay.
Curdy,
What a
Curdy.
concept.
Oh my god, it's getting loud again. Someone mute their mic.
Grammar and courtesy have no place on the internet.
Oh, that was terrible. I'm gonna go deaf in my left ear because of this.
Speaking of which, I can't wait for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
My computer gets replaced. By the way, for all of you that don't know, you can game the fuck out of Alienware.
Yep.
Wasn't Alienware
Yes, you can.
built for gaming?
That's why I bought a computer. Better than Alienware.
Nope.
Nope. Wait, no, what?
Okay, so about 2 years ago, I bought an Area 51 ALX. Blew my entire savings on it. I spent about $5,000 on this computer. Now, I spent an extra $200 for their advanced warranty, which covers against accidental damage, meaning falls, liquid spilled on or inside the unit. This means you accidentally knock your computer off your desk for whatever reason, they replace it for free.
Shit.
Every 2 years, all you have to do, you get the new computer, all you do is spend $200, you pretty much get, I guess the Newegg equivalent of a $3,000 computer for $200 after the initial purchase. Because the warranty starts, the warranty doesn't restart when you get the new computer, it just continues. So when you get the new one, all you have to do is buy rebuy the advanced warranty for it again, so another $200. That extends it another, mine $200 was for 3 years. Oh no, sorry. It's $100 a year. So they changed the prices. So yeah, $200, 2 years worth. And then just before it runs out, you break your computer. And they replace it.
That's an insanely good warranty.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty decent.
Especially, they got rid of they used to have, the Area 51 was the full-size tower, which is what I have now. They got rid of that. Now, this is the interesting thing about Alienware. They went.
Oh,
they
it's okay. You didn't miss much.
They still have their mid-size, which is the Aurora. Instead of having a full-size, they went to a small computer. It's called the X51. The thing is literally the size of an Xbox.
Oh, damn, that's fucking small.
And they start at $700.
Okay, I gotta start saving up for a new computer. This one sucks.
People like this, one of those fully loaded is after with monitor and everything comes to about $1,400. This thing is small enough where you stand it, you can stand the computer upright or you can lay it down flat like an Xbox or a PS3. This thing is just about the right size to understandably have accidentally knocked off a desk. It's not, because of the size, it's not the most powerful computer. You can't fit 2 video cards in it. But if you're a casual gamer who doesn't mind playing on medium settings, it's pretty damn good once you consider the factor of the warranty and pretty much paying $200 every 2 years to get a new one with all the better parts.
And that is why I bought better than Alienware and went all out and got an Asus G7 3XW.
See, the thing is, Asus doesn't have this warranty. And then again, my buddy who is actually here passed out on my couch because he was up in Boston, and I guess he's picking up his girlfriend a little bit. But that's beside the point. The real point of him is he bought all of his parts from Newegg, put his computer together himself. Now he's dealing with shitty manufacturer warranties. So anything that's wrong...
I don't plan on breaking my computer just to get a new one for free.
I almost broke my computer because it's a piece of shit.
Why not?
The computer's 8 years old. It's not meant to play games.
The thing is, it's not a matter of breaking it to the point it doesn't work.
It's about breaking it so that they replace...
So you only have to break it a little bit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just enough,
okay, so
something.
So pick it up and throw it? I mean, that... Would that
nope.
work?
All you have to do is have something, figure out some way to cause enough cosmetic body damage where they cannot replace it with just parts. See, the thing is, because at least with my computer, there's an internal thermal controller with an I/O controller. The positioning of the I/O controller is in a very terrible spot to the point where you literally have to take the entire computer apart to get to it. So the only thing that they could do is, the two options that they gave me were for replacing it. I either get because they don't make the Area 51 anymore, it was either a refurbished Area 51 that they already had that was the same spec as mine, meaning it was sitting there already, just like mine, or a brand new Aurora. So it's a guarantee that every couple of years, like I've followed Alienware for a while as far as their stuff, just because, you know, they're expensive and it's funny to watch them. Roughly every 2 years they change their towers or whatever. So the whole thing is every 2 years you're guaranteed to get a brand new computer from them because they don't carry the same one that you had anymore. And it's literally like this one. Well, what happened with
Thanks, Eagle. Maybe people will come listen to this guy rant about computers.
Change the fucking subject!
Yeah. Well, you said it's about gaming. Computers have to do with gaming. I mean, what the hell are we sitting on playing all our games on? You know?
True.
Well, okay.
It also is preventing us from talking about politics.
I am now calling this episode Techno Babble.
It's great that you can break your computer enough to the point where they can send you a new one, but my computer is different to the point where I don't want to damage it so much that I get a new one. If anything happens to this computer, I would send it back to ASUS.
No Babble.
And after ASUS gets it, they would either replace whatever's wrong with it, replace the entire hard drive for free, and then send it back to me. So I would get anything for free anyways.
We're just repeating everything that was just said. What the fuck?
Where's my... Where's the call?
I am never gonna change this podcast so that it actually has a point. It's just gonna be this shit all the time.
People are joining. We have 9 viewers now. Hooray.
Yay!
Well, right after I said. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. That was a great show we had tonight. Next Monday, right?
Wait, are we stopping or are we going still?
Oh. Assuming people are still listening?
The whole point was, oh look, we now have 9 people. That's when you say, guys, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
We're done. We hit our audience cap. We just need to leave now.
Yeah, the load has been blown.
It doesn't mean you can't go again.
No.
What?
Well, hey, if we're gonna do that, you got to give me 15 minutes, okay?
You need a little break to recuperate. I know. I get it.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna head out with Summer then.
Hello.
Well, that'll cut the cast in half. Just one of you mute your mics, and then the other one can keep talking. That'd be okay.
I'm not muting my mic.
I wasn't talking to you.
I don't...
We're making Summer really uncomfortable with all the sex talk.
Yeah, so why are we stopping? This is why Anna needs to be here too. You know.
Anna, I know you're there.
Anna needs to be in this call.
You really do, Anna.
You have Skype now, and I know.
Out for Anna because Summer doesn't want to be alone in the chat full of guys.
I have her on Skype, and I know she has a fucking mic.
Anna, come save me.
Get in this shit.
10 people.
Anna, I'll give you all the rum cookies you want. Come on.
Oh fuck.
Come save me.
Ew, alcohol.
You can keep your cookies. I just want the rum.
Yes, I know.
I drink whiskey.
Yeah.
Ooh, Echo.
Oh my god, it's loud again.
Why does that keep happening?
I have no idea, but it's terrible.
It doesn't get loud on my end. I don't know why he freaks out.
It doesn't get loud on my end either.
It just sounds like this air just goes into somebody's mic.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me too.
Jin's jerking off and breathing too hard into his mic.
After this podcast, you guys will have to go listen to the stream because it gets really loud.
So, oh, hey! We got 12 people. Holy fuck.
Holy crap, that actually worked.
So apparently people like hearing somebody else beat off live.
Damn it, Anna, she won't join us. She's saying no.
I'm not sure you're allowed to do that on Twitch.
Fuck you, Anna.
If I get banned on Twitch because of this, I'm gonna freak.
Then I'll just use my account thing and fuck around with it until it works.
Yeah, that's great for you, but not for me.
So set up another one.
I want this name though. It's different.
You are such a picky
You could just make a different name, and that could be even more different.
Exactly.
No, thank you.
So, is this the most viewers you've ever had?
We've never done it live before, so yes.
Oh, well, alright then.
This is the first live thing, and it is going exactly as I had hoped.
Before,
Okay,
but you've never
for
had
everyone
an
new to this, for everyone new in the stream right now, this is a podcast that I do weekly with Third of Clubs, and apparently these three random people decided coming here, and just
and
so
we're gonna wow this bitch up.
just so everybody's clear on this, the podcast is called Cooking Ham with 2 M's, and it has nothing to do with cooking or ham.
I can cook ham in WoW.
I can cook in WoW too.
I can cook just because of the Thanksgiving thing that just happened.
Yeah, that was amazing for leveling alts cooking. That's what I do every year.
I
if I
can't
have
cook
an
because
alt...
that's Summer's job. I mean, what?
Oh, really?
He basically just told you to get in the kitchen and make him a sandwich.
He did tell me to get in the kitchen and make
I didn't say. I've never seen it. There aren't many kitchens in WoW. Where are the bitches supposed to go?
Cooking Ham, the
So I
podcast that
send them over
ruins
to Seattle Fan Keep
relationships.
to go where the butcher used to be.
You know... I don't even have a good comeback for that. It's terrible.
You don't like how people are super quiet and I'm super loud. As you can see, I have their audio settings maxed out, so that's as loud as they get.
Cooking Ham, the podcast that ruins relationships.
Oh no, Summer can get louder. I know.
Oh my god! All right,
mine.
I do have a really soft voice, and
There we
you know, I can't talk any louder. So if you have to turn me up all the way, then you just have to turn me up.
Anyone else going to make a sex joke about that, or do I have to?
No,
we
I don't have to make a joke about it. It's a reality for me. So
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much.
Damn you, Ori, I can't compete with reality.
That's exactly what people were just saying right there. We dropped 4 viewers. Thanks a lot.
Who fucking cares? More will come and more will leave, and I can make another joke about coming. They'll come and then they will leave because they'll be finished.
Just so long as you don't involve rope. Because apparently if you involve rope, there's times when you don't know whether you're coming or going. Just ask David Carey.
This is great.
My head hurts now.
What?
I don't know, we were talking about sex a lot, and now Summer hurts somewhere.
I said my
Probably
head
her
hurts now.
box louder.
You were too rough, Ori.
No
An hour is longer than an hour.
No
Just won't streamed live.
Alright. Well...
Okay,
What,
so...
I'm the only one here who's used to marathons?
Okay, so
Really?
apparently it's a success because you have more viewers. Well, you actually have viewers. So obviously this whole 3 random people is working for you.
Okay, 2 things. 1, Jin, you're not the only one who's used to marathons. And 2, Summer, Anne says that she feels sorry for leaving you hanging as like the only girl in here, but she's still not gonna fucking say anything.
Clubs? 10 minutes does not count as a marathon. I know the average is 3, but 10 doesn't count as a marathon.
10 minutes 100 times does.
Oh crap! I missed the Sandy on thing that Twitch was doing for Sandy victims. Oh well.
What?
There was a thing on Twitch.tv where people were streaming a bunch of games trying to save like $10,000 for Hurricane Sandy victims, but I missed it.
Are you heartbroken?
Kind of.
Then you'll get over it.
It was time.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Just like with time, I will tell all of my subscribers that I'm making a podcast called Cooking Ham weekly, and this is like, what, 5 or 6 now?
It's 6.
I told them.
God, you have more subscribers than I do, and I'm the one trying to freaking advertise this fucking thing. Everyone else here, whore this thing out.
Okay, people are asking, are you going to be talking, or will there be a game involved?
What do you mean a game involved?
Oh.
Yeah, what are we
Do
talking about? Games?
you think we're sitting on here to play Pictionary?
No, we're streaming, but the image for the streaming thing is just like the Cooking Ham logo, and they're asking if it's just going to be that and us talking about shit, or if Bryce is going to, like, go play something so they have something to look at.
I could play like Super Mario 64 or Sonic Racing if you guys want. They want Cooking Mom.
No.
Say what?
They want to watch Bryce play Cooking Mama while we fucking talk about WoW and sex.
Okay. That's,
You internet people out there have some really weird fucking tastes. Just saying.
This is coming from the guy.
I gotta ask of those of you who are gamers, and I'd say those of you who are listening, but I can't see what you're typing, so I'm sorry. Okay, I guess Serge and Nick, or Jace, or Alec, or whatever. Ori.
He's going by Ori here.
You have too many goddamn names. You have too many goddamn names. Pick one. One. Anyways, okay. Either of you, well, I know Ori plays Call of Duty. What the hell? It's not my.
Just your sentence.
You like first-person shooters. What about you, Clubs?
Typically, no, they bore the fuck out of me. The only ones I've really ever played through are the Metroid Prime series and Time Splitters.
Okay. I guess
the original Metroid Prime was amazing. It just kept repeating itself over and over with the other ones.
Yeah, they copied too much of Metroid Prime 1 when they made 2.
Yeah.
Okay, or I guess you played the new Turok game.
How new? There was
Like
one
the
that
last
came
one.
out for Xbox like 4 years ago.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I played that.
well,
That was
this
actually
goes to
'cause I bought.
Anybody who likes Turok and first-person shooters, there's this new game that came out. It's out by Lukewarm Media. They have it on Steam. The game is called Primal Carnage. It is. If any of you have played Left 4 Dead, imagine Left 4 Dead with humans and
Left 4 Dead
dinosaurs.
is one of my favorite shooters.
Okay, so
Oh,
imagine
wow.
Left 4 Dead with humans and dinosaurs.
Huh, that'll do it.
It is awesome.
Love
the
to cook
graphics
dumplings
are
on Cooking
fantastic.
Mama.
The graphics are fantastic. Waiting in, you can literally.
stars and Mama smiles at me.
Who cares about you? Goddamn,
It's a
you,
shame
the
it's
show
on
wasn't
Steam
about
and not
cooking.
on
You're
a
playing
podcast,
Cooking Mama.
He's not playing it. Someone in the chat just keeps leaving messages about Cooking Mama.
What the
So,
hell
well-
is Cooking Mama?
Love Mom in years.
First love from a mom in
I wish I
years.
I wish I could for you guys stream some of the game.
You gotta do the Professor Oak Pokemon
Because, you
pick
know,
lines again.
if we're going to talk about games, this is a new game that came out. It's still it's really new. It came out at the end of last month. Not too many players, but the best way to equate it is literally it's Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs instead of zombies. If you played Left 4 Dead 2, the classes in the game, or at least for the dinosaurs, parallel very well because of their function. Do you guys care if I tell you about this game, or do you want me to stop?
Bryce is telling me that I need to read Pokemon pickup lines in my shitty Professor Oak voice.
That seemed to sum it up pretty well, but in regards to shooters, I'd rather just stick with either Call of Duty or Borderlands 2.
So, this game, literally, all it is team deathmatch. That's it. There's no objectives yet. According to Lukewarm, they said they're going to put more shit in, but they wanted to come out to try and make as balanced of a game with one game mode as they could to start, rather than pulling a Battlefield 2 and releasing an unfinished game with a bunch of game modes, a bunch of different classes. That really doesn't work. So for the human side, you have Commando.
That's kind of what they did in League of Legends.
Right.
League of Legends.
So the Commando has an assault rifle with underslung grenade launcher. Pathfinder, you have a shotgun and flares, which blind dinosaurs. Pyro, Pyro's really cool. You have a flamethrower with an undermounted chainsaw.
Why are you talking about Team
Fortress? It's like an answer.
You know what I like?
No.
You know what I like?
Primal Carnage. It's a flamethrower with an undermounted chainsaw.
You know what's really awesome?
Oh.
I bring more people into this, and then Jin takes over, like, all the fucking talking for the whole thing.
Because you know, and you're like, it's about games and shit, and it's like, okay, well, here's a new game, and then you complain about it.
I'm not complaining. I said I thought it was funny, and then I liked it. It was hilarious. Like, hey, it's a new guy.
Okay.
What the fuck? He's usurping everything! He's the fucking board, man!
Well, people want to see something else the game. I'll play Disney Racing.
I was planning on doing a review of the game anyways for YouTube, but I figured, hey, you guys get to see it first, or hear it first.
Oh, God.
So he has flamethrower, chainsaw, and grenades. Then you have your scientist who has a sniper rifle, darts. And then you have your trapper, which is probably the most fun instrument to play.
I've seen Ben.
You have a net gun.
What?
Which for the 3 small dinosaurs, you can net them and stop them. And then you have dual pistols. You have a 6-round Magnum and a 7-round Desert Eagle.
I know nothing about guns.
Like you know what talking.
I know nothing about guns.
Me neither.
Okay, well, you get 2 very big pistols to use as a trapper. Let's see. For the dinosaurs, you have the Pteranodon, which you fly around. They're kind of useless in combat. Key thing about dinosaurs, each of them has their own roar, which you hit the Q key, and it does the roar. Each one does something, and it has an effect. Pteranodon, if you swoop low on a group of humans, it illuminates them for the rest of your team to see. The other fun thing about the Pteranodon, they're very hard to use. If any of you have played anything like, I guess Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3,
oh my god, I just realized something.
Any game where it's a first-person shooter, but you have the option of using aerial vehicles, you know how hard those aerial vehicles are to use? That's like using the Pteranodon. The only other thing that you can really do is you can pick humans up, fly up really high, and drop them. That's how you kill them. Then you have your basic, your all-around class, the Velociraptor. Standard things Jurassic Park Velociraptor. They run really fast. Their primary attack is claws and bite. Their alt attack is a pounce, which, if somebody shoots you while you're pouncing somebody, you stop it, but you're fast, you can just run in, get a few hits in, run out. Support class for the dinosaurs is the Dilophosaurus. Remember back to Jurassic Park? It's the spitter. You poison people and blind them. Hey, we're almost done.
No!
Okay?
Bryce has just started playing Diddy Kong Racing.
Of course he is. The next one is, if you guys remember, so the Dilophosaurus is like a smoker in Left 4 Dead. Aside from that,
it's funny.
You have
people in the street right now are like, that dude's still talking about that game.
I
Yeah, because it's an incredibly good $15 investment on a game that is done fantastically. It's, if people are fans of Left 4 Dead, but they're kind of getting sick of Left 4 Dead itself, not the game type, but just the game, this is an excellent alternative that's cheap.
Okay.
Hey, I ask you guys, have you ever played a game called Killing Floor?
Yes.
No.
What?
That game creeps me the hell out. I can't play it.
Okay.
A friend of mine was like, you have to play it, I'll pay for it if you play it. I'm like, fine. So, they got the game for me, and then I started playing it, and it creeped me out so bad I couldn't play it. I have a really bad phobia when it comes to zombies.
Apparently,
so,
the chat knows what you guys
we need to get somewhere to
talk about something
we really
like
do.
Left 4 Dead 2, I think.
Oh, something I'm into?
No, that's what they on Left 4 Dead 2 and Team Fortress.
If you came here looking for quality, you came to the wrong fucking place.
Yeah, well, that's because we don't have. That's
talking about all that. I'm playing Jin'Vos. Why about first-person shooters?
No, it's because Skype is fucking stupid, and when multiple people talk at the same time, instead of just letting everything play, it starts cutting them off and making half of it quiet.
Yeah, I noticed you guys, Jen and Bryce are, canceling each other out, and I'm hearing this.
Yeah, it's because Skype is fucking
That's
retarded.
what I hear. I don't understand them at all. It's.
Stupid fucking Skype.
Skype stuff.
All right, clubs. Here's the thing. For next week, we have entire week.
Next, I don't know.
Write an agenda. Write an agenda.
Right, a what?
Like something to follow. I don't care. Agenda. Something like topics, because otherwise shit gets out and it's like, okay, well, somebody's going to talk about something, and then you have somebody like me who's like, all right, fine, I'm going to talk about this new game, and then people are like, what the fuck?
No, it's not that. It's not like talk about that game for a good, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes.
But it's so fun, everything being a completely unorganized train wreck.
It's a fantastic game.
I'm gonna win.
Fucking pick people up and drop them. You get to be a dinosaur.
Wait,
and it's not shitty.
I heard
like
for dubstep. That's all.
What?
What?
I heard the word dubstep. I took the coin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Neither do I. It's fucking hilarious.
Bryce, less Canadian, more natural human being who talks right. We can't understand what you're saying.
Ouch, my feelings.
Hold on, people. I'm getting called. We'll be back. Continue talking about whatever game you were saying. I'll be back. I gotta okay.
Okay.
Well, the last thing I was talking about was fucking Mario RPG or something. I don't fucking
I
know.
was gonna talk. I downloaded.
Speaking of RPGs,
Let Summer talk.
it's called lag, okay?
I know everyone shuts up.
Yeah. So I downloaded Final Fantasy VIII on the PS3 the other day. So I'm planning on playing that some, but I have a really bad problem with attention span. So yeah. WoW is the only thing that keeps my attention, other than story. So.
Hey, Summer, welcome to the club. I'll have jackets for us next week.
Wait, what is
next week?
What is that Jenkins title?
Okay, not that I'm here, but I'm back, and I'm back just to say I gotta leave. So I'm leaving out to go to Walmart because people need me. So I gotta leave, and the stream is gonna end now. Thanks everyone for listening. I'm gonna leave cooking ham now. That's all I have to say. Okay, I will finish this race for
not.
With 30 seconds
So
left
we're
until we
not
hit the
going to be
hour.
live anymore?
Probably not. We only have like 20 seconds now until we hit the hour
Okay,
mark.
I won the race. I won the race. I won the race. It's okay that I'm leaving. I won the race.
Okay, bye. What?
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Goodbye. Oh, I gotta say first. I gotta talk to TT. Must have the sound because the song's awesome. Must have the song.
So I am to write an agenda or some kind of list of shit we need to talk about next week?
Yeah, I don't know. Just come up with something. That way, it's like, like it still gets left open ended. Like the topics, but well, no. I guess the idea is like
I gotta go.
Like you brought up RPGs, right?
I'll be back tomorrow to stream, guys. I'll be back to stream tomorrow.
Okay, bye,
Sorry,
Bryce.
goodbye.
Bye.
No one else says bye. Goodbye. Now I must close XSplit.
Okay, so, then just,
Okay, so
pitch ideas to me.
YouTube land.
Now it's just YouTube.
What?
So yeah.
How much?
Yeah, now it's just YouTube, because this is going to get posted to YouTube as well. It's just the audio. So yeah, but I mean, like you brought up, actually, here's a good topic to discuss. You brought up RPGs, right? So instead of it just kind of being like something that inadvertently comes up, like little like segments, like blocks of, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so, just so that it's like, okay, for 20 minutes, let's talk about RPGs. 20 minutes, let's talk about RTSs. Or something, or movies, or something,
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Now that way, yeah, and then just specific points in general. And I mean, you guys brought up RPGs. Speaking of RPGs, so Diablo 3. Apparently, it sucks.
Yeah.
First off,
It's not the greatest.
we hit the hour mark. How much longer do you guys want to go for?
I don't really care. I mean, if we don't want to keep recording, we can just talk. It doesn't matter to me. But Diablo 3, I played it and I beat Diablo, whatever, the Jin'Vos. I beat that thing like 100 million times, and it sucked. It was the same thing over and over again. And I don't know.
I mean,
like
when you think about it, it's kind of like look at World of Warcraft. It's you play that over and over and over again, and it's the same thing. Well, like, even if you don't make a new character, it's the same thing every expansion. What do? You level up, then you go through dungeons, you go through heroics, then you go through raids to get the best gear, only for the next expansion to come out and, hey, look, all of that really nice, like, heroic 25 gear that you just got, yeah, you needed that to defeat Deathwing.
But
these greens to kill this monkey.
But now you can do it as a panda.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a big deal. I've never made a panda character, but yeah.
I'm probably the one person in this chat who has never gone on a raid because I've never been high enough.
I've never been on a raid either.
I've never
Really?
been. I've been on raids. I've never been part of a raid when the content was brand new or still pretty much relevant in any sense of the word. Like it's like me getting tier gear was like, hey, look, Wrath of the Lich King is coming out. I'm just getting my tier 4 when we were on tier 6. So raiding sucks to me. I actually, my buddy who's over and his brother were on Gurubashi. They were on the top raiding guild of the server, and I think they were like number 5 in the U.S. And like they spent so much time raiding, and when they weren't raiding, they had to be online to gather mats for all their potions and shit, so that they could get those to go raiding. It's like it's a job. It's not fun.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Like the
I mean,
top,
I want to raid for the experience just to do it, but I don't want to make it a full-time job. That will make me hate playing.
I want to raid to burn stuff.
Well, there are people out there like the top raiding guilds. Like this might. I know the top raiding guild in the world is sponsored, so they technically get paid to play.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, that's it. That same thing happens when you have like look at first person shooter games like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, the tournament clans for those. The top clans are sponsored. They get paid to go to tournaments and compete. and they get paid a certain amount, and if they win, they get a bonus. But they get paid to play a video game.
I want that job.
Yeah, me too. No kidding.
These are also the guys that when you go onto these games, and you're on the server, and you have one guy who's like 60 kills and 1 death, and you bitch about him hacking.
No.
There's a pretty good chance he's probably hacking, but if he's not hacking, it's because he's one of these guys just playing for fun, but because they're so good, their version of fun, nobody, like, other people can't compete on that level.
And here I'm just happy to freaking finish a battleground without being killed.
Yeah. There are, there's PvP things. Actually, recently Blizzard did, what was it? They had their Blizzard Championship thing, and of course they did StarCraft 2, which mostly was Koreans. Sorry, but it's true. And don't get me wrong, it's not to be racist. They're good. It's scary. They should not be allowed to compete in the U.S. ever. It's just not fair. They play on a whole different level, and it's just not fair. But so they did StarCraft 2, and then they had 2 things. They had the arena tournament. It's the Blizzard World Championships. They had StarCraft 2, they had the arena tournament, and they had a raiding challenge where two guilds would raid the same dungeon at the same time, and the one who did it faster got the win. And it wasn't even a series. It was just one raid. There you go, do it. And it's not that it's necessarily new content, but apparently they put it on private servers, copied the people's characters over, and changed the fights. So it's not like they're just raiding the exact same thing as always.
I didn't pay attention to anything that was just said. My dad walked in on me and started talking about shit I don't care about.
Oh, that's fine. So.
Alright.
I didn't either because I was away, but I'm back now.
Well,
By
the way,
yeah,
we're
Bryce
not
left.
anymore, but we're going to be on. So, welcome to the tube of you.
Okay.
Or us.
Okay, I'm gonna end the podcast now because I have to render this shit out and stuff. We can keep talking and stuff. I'm just gonna stop the recording.
All right.
And so fucking bye, internet. I guess.
I guess we'll see you next week, maybe.
Yep, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if people weren't fucking completely fed up with this shit and want to come back and talk again.
Hey, maybe next time we'll actually be slightly organized.
Pitch some ideas to me about what you want to talk about during the week, and then I'll just jot it down or something.
We'll do that.
Alright. Bye, people.
Alright, bye, people.